Hey guys, welcome to Behind the Design. Well, it's only fitting that we start this Behind the Design series with a tribute to a legend who just passed away, Neville Garrick. Neville Garrick once said that he considers the album store his art gallery. If there was a category for best reggae album cover in the Grammys, Neville Garrick would have had all of them. If you have seen a Bob Marley cover, Peter Tosh, Bunny Wailer, or Ziggy Marley, you've seen the work of this great man. The album that has stood out the most in his work was Bob Marley's Survival that came out in 1978, about 45 years today. Apart from the great music, I think was the best Bob Marley album ever. I think it was also the most revolutionary album he ever put out. It was so political, least publicized album. The thing that caught my eye with this album, African flags. And in the original album cover, most of those flags are now obsolete. Countries like South Africa did not exist at that time. Zimbabwe did not exist. The Congo has a new flag now. The Rwanda has a new flag. The Tanzanian flag in the original cover was actually upside down. And like Garrick said, that was because he didn't have access to what we have today, information. He had to go to the UN to see these flags. Now we can Google away. And of course, the Kenyan flag was prominently placed at the beginning of the artwork. So I decided to update the album cover. And this is how we came up with the Africa Unite. I reached out to Neville Garrick and I asked him for permission to do this. And he was gracious enough to say, go ahead. And I'm humbled that I was able to speak to him before he passed away. We replaced Bob Marley and the Wailers with Africa Unite. Africa Unite is originally a song that's in the album Survival. And that became our war cry. We replaced the slave ship from the original design with the mad cloth. The mad cloth for us signified a deeper wealth of ourselves and decolonization of our minds. While Jamhuri, which means republic, a free state of expression. Okay, going down the line of the flags, we have the Congo, which has a new flag. We have Zimbabwe, which is not on the original artwork. We added South Sudan, the newest state in Africa. South Africa, which didn't exist then as a nation. Rwanda has a new flag. The most significant one was the missing key, the missing link, and how do you represent all the black people in the diaspora. And thank God to Marcus Garvey with the red, black, and green flag. But there's an artist called David Almond created a flag called the United States of the Diaspora. And that's what we included there. Boom, there you have it. I think we did a great justice to a great iconic album cover in redesigning it and updating it to today. And we were lucky enough to present it to Neville Garrick before he passed away, and he gave his blessings. We consider him an icon. We consider him a great inspiration, and to his family, and to his friends, our condolences. Rest in peace, Neville. Travel well. Until we see you again, thank you for sharing your gifts. Rest in peace, Lion. See you again on Behind the Design.